All right, so there has been an absolute bombshell that has dropped regarding a change that's going to be coming in PUBG. Now, this is something that Krafton has brought on. I'm going to have the link to the article. I'm not going to bore you guys, just reading the whole thing. But I'll definitely be able to summarize it for you guys. Check out the link in the description if you want to read the full article and all the information that has to do with PUBG Ally and what that means for the mobile side, all right, for PUBG Mobile. So we're going to take a look at a video. But before we do, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, okay? So we're going to check out this video. I really don't know. It's frightening. This is absolutely frightening. But as you guys know, I'll get on my soapbox. You guys already know I'm a yapper. So we're going to watch this video and we'll watch it all the way through. And I'm going to break it down. And this is when I really want to hear what you guys have to think down in the comment section. So in case you haven't heard about this, it's called PUBG Ally. All right, let's take a look.
At Krafton, we are revolutionizing the battle royale genre with generative AI. Introducing PUBG Ally, the world's first co-playable character designed to play like a human teammate. Hey Ally, I'm looking for a level 3 vest and 5.56 ammo. Keep your eyes peeled.
Found a level 3 vest and ammo nearby. Pinged it for you. Enemy spotted. I'm covering.
Is there a vehicle nearby?
Found one. I will come to you.
I'm ready to get into the action now. Can you flank them?
On it. Moving left. Wait. I'm knocked out. Crawling to you now.
Just hang on. Whew! I couldn't have done it without you.
I know. I carry for a living.
I carry for a living. Damn. Solo, but like a teammate. Eesh. All right, so let's go ahead and break it down. We'll have some gameplay on the screen for you guys. So the first thing I think of is if there wasn't a player base issue as far as having enough people to play the game, this would never even have to be developed. It's almost as if PUBG Ally is being developed because they just don't have enough players playing the game to generate these maps, to get into the queues and go into the battlegrounds, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, notice that what that's supposed to be in that video, that's supposed to be like a regular player, like you and I, with the mic on. What are the odds? That wasn't even planned that way. It just happened that way. So you turn your mic on, right? And your teammate is not a real player, but you're able to have a conversation with this person and they're going to help you through the game. As you guys saw, hey, I need a car. Can you find one nearby? Right? So it's absolutely incredible that this is going to be coming to PUBG. And if Krafton developed it, that means there's a very high chance that it could be, well, more than likely also coming to PUBG Mobile. Because not only is it Krafton, but there's a huge issue with getting matches in certain queues, such as duos on pretty much every single map. Depending what time you play, you can even have difficulty getting into certain matches, playing squads, depending on the time of day you're playing and the map you're queuing up in. So if you think about the timing, and they're about to add Rondo to mobile, right? God, I'm really struggling right here. Okay, here we go. So the fact that you'll be able to have a player that isn't real is mind-blowing, because the attractive thing and the reason why the majority of players play battle royale games is because we don't want to have that single player experience. All right, there's no campaign mode, right? There's no story mode in PUBG. Your match is the story. and you'll know you don't get that dopamine rush. You don't get that, that hell yeah moment, right? Your adrenaline is through the roof when you're going up against a bot, right? When you're fighting a bot or AI. But you do get that rush, that dopamine hit, when you know that the player that you just killed, for example, was a real player. All right. Like this right here, there's no, even though it just timed out right there, but there's no satisfaction of like killing a bot. There's zero satisfaction. The reason why we play this is because we want to go up against real people. So that is in of itself, to me, doesn't make sense. All right. So, and the fact that this AI teammate, right? This AI teammate will have the intelligence to not only communicate with you, but to kind of help you in your match. So now if you think about it, let's say you're in duos, okay? Let's say you're in duos and you're going up against a real player like him, knowing that the teammate they have is not a real player. How frustrating will that be? Like, think about it. Like, that is tough. And like I said, this is where I'm really going to want to hear what you guys have to say. One thing that does mention in the article, again, it's in the description. I highly encourage you guys go ahead and check it out. But one thing that the article does mention, because I already know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking this player will be able to see me through walls. Because as you know, sometimes with bots, like they'll just show up like randomly. When you're in a random compound, they'll just appear out of nowhere, type thing. That's not how it's going to be with the PUBG AI. They can only see what they can see, like as in what's in front of them, as in like what's in their field of view. So I'm pretty sure as far as footsteps and those types of things, it's kind of one of those things where if you can hear it, they can hear it. Type thing, but that doesn't say, let's say your field of view is this direction, you're looking this way, your fake PUBG teammate is get some gameplay, your fake PUBG teammate is looking the other way. So if you're playing duos and you'd have never had the inkling, say, to turn around, but now your PUBG AI teammate does that job for you and says, oh, partner, I spotted an enemy. That's where I think they're definitely going to be blurring the lines. You know what I'm saying? As far as real players versus fake players. And then what happens when, let's say the real player dies and then the PUBG ally person is still alive. As you guys saw in that video, they're firing back. They're shooting back at you. Again, bots do too, but this AI teammate is going to be a lot more OP as far as the intelligence level, that the engine is creating, that's excelling and propelling this AI person is much different. They're two totally different types of AI, if you will. So I really don't know. I mean, do you like the direction that this is going? I mean, who's to say they couldn't fill an entire lobby where it becomes like a story mode where it's just you, right? It's just you. Where it's just you, and then there's 99 fake players. Guys, keep in mind, PUBG Mobile already has that. They actually have an AI mode. So if you think for 1 second that this PUBG Ally is not coming to mobile, you're absolutely insane. I can guarantee you it's going to be coming to mobile. We already have it. I think it's like Livic only, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. But that's already in the game, and they actually have a difficulty level. There's like 2 or 3 different difficulty levels based on the type of experience you want to have in that AI match. So, I don't know, get ready. 2025. This is a massive announcement that Krafton made. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Do you like the direction the game is going? Do you not like the direction? I definitely do not like this. I'm definitely not a proponent of having a fake AI teammate. So anyway, that's my opinion. I want to hear yours. I'll see you in the next one.